You can call me Detective Alex Cross.
You are helming the role of the iconic Alex Cross. There are so many books in the Alex Cross series, and in turn, so much backstory to learn. What has it been like sort of trying to learn all about this character with so much going on in their backstory?
For me, the learning process has actually been quite easy. I remember early on, first of all, the first stop was having a conversation with our showrunner and creator, Ben Watkins, and understanding where his mind was. And we had a lot of synergy. We were both in the same place about building Cross as a man first. Who is this person? We know Cross from the books, but who is he as a man? Who do we get to live with in our homes week after week after week? And then had a conversation with James Patterson about what the inspiration for Cross was, why he created Cross, what importance did it have for him. And once I had those two formative conversations, that helped me set the sort of foundation and the building blocks for how I wanted to really piece together this character.
And you also did an amazing job in last year's Marmalade.
Oh, really?
What was it like working with Joe Keery?
Oh, Joe's awesome. Yeah, Joe is cool. Really talented cat. I like Joe. We had a really fun time with that project. Honestly, well, thank you for watching it. I had a great time. It was fun. Keira O'Donnell, who was our director and writer, I think he just did a phenomenal job with it, and he allowed us to really dig into sort of a nuanced niche type of film that just was really funny, and it hit a few different notes emotionally, but it was just it's kind of like a relief and a breath of fresh air for me because I don't get to do that often.
And this year's Parallel marked your first foray into writing, and I believe your second producing gig.
Yeah.
What has it been like doing more behind-the-scenes stuff recently?
Well, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It was my first professionally paid gig. I'd been, as writers know, we were sitting here writing spec scripts for years, and this was my first foray into it with my brother Edwin Hodge. Not gonna lie, the most proud accomplishment I have is the fact that I got my WGA card off of it, so I'm like, yay. But it just helps me understand exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it in this industry. I love building this art from every aspect. My brother and I have been doing this for over 35 years each, and we have so much ambition from everything, but in order to do something well, you have to understand how it's made. You have to understand every element of how it's made and how every element works properly. So from the writing, producing, directing, to the performance, to the acting, to the crew work, how that needs to get down. For us, we want to dip into everything, understand what it is, and understand what our vision of that is so we know what we're trying to contribute. So for me, it was just a wonderful, healthy education.
You're not getting a confession. You're not in my head. Oh, I'm definitely living rent free.